time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, the home of the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you've got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking downfield, it's man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So UMass's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UMass. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UMass offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To keep trying to get into the marker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offside. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Minutemen. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. The second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass. It's man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing off play action. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Poor starting field position here for the offense. And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents an excellent field position. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's man. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Because the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete.
Chris, this guy has a big time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's a quick grab. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UMass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Who makes the grab? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
17, UMass 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And a returner brought down by the coverage team. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down to 46.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
The ball is caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. And the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. Great cut there. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, this here makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a 1st down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, UMass. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Minuteman. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive with a quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's man. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The UMass offense takes the field now. They'll hand it off. tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Nope, he is stopped short. And the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team. Now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UMass offense is back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 45, and that's good for a 1st down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Pounding away with the run game. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Ball handed off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. One man in the backfield and didn't get the football. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Boom. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's man. Cut quickly. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. Pressure situation. This offense is trying to get back into this game. Ball falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense does their job, and I think they've secured victory here.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.